Okay, great morning. It is Sunday the 29th, and let's shuffle the cards and see what the universe has to say today. What is the universe going to tell us today? Okay, first card out. Do you want to come out? Looks like this one wants to come out. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And the second chakra is where you hold your power, your identification. So let's see what they have to say about that, where you're holding your identifications and your powers and your that type of things. First chakra is fight or flight, survival. Second card out is Earth. Let's see what the third card out is. And I think I might just go ahead and read what it says about the second chakra. They may have a different thing to say than I do. Third card is the Shadow. Okay. The Shadow. Now in a moment I'll tell you what I get from this. Basically, what I get from this is stay grounded during this time and don't let your fears run away with you so that you do something that's not beneficial. Okay. During this time you really need to stay grounded. Okay, stay in touch with others through the net rather than being in close contact. And again, the shadow, maybe this is going to be also, the shadow could be representing looking at how this administration is not taking care of the people. We have to look at the positives and the negatives of things that are going on now so that we can change them, okay? Don't let it overrun you in fear. Don't take that on. Remember to stay grounded in the earth, okay? And look for the positive things. But again, we don't have to ignore the shadow side of things that are going on, that we have an administration and a man in office that you have to kiss his ass to get anything done. This is reprehensible. How can we have somebody like this in office and keep him in office, okay? So let's see. It says, upright, the second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy. Well, I don't think any of us want to see orange at the moment. I'm just saying. The orange buffoon that's in the White House, we don't need any more of that. But it says, she sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and a greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now be open yourself to emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Okay. So, again, this is more where you carry your self-identity. where a lot of the different chi type of things say that you focus there to develop your chi, your energy. If in some different modalities, Tai Chi and other things, some of the more Chi type of martial arts say you focus, they call it the Dantian. The Dantian area is where you focus to develop more Chi, more energy. Okay. So at this point, keep your energy up and strong. Again, stay grounded. Don't let the shadow side overtake you. But again, we have to be willing to see the shadow side of what's going on or not going on in this pandemic with our government to change it. Okay. So again, that's the reading for today. It's kind of short and sweet. Keep your personal energy and power. Stay grounded. And let's be mindful of the shadow side. We don't buy into fear about it, but be mindful of it. Also, the shadow side could be also part of the pandemic thing. Do what you need to keep yourself safe. Again, be grounded, don't be in fear, but be aware of what's there and how we need to stay protected, as well as we can be against this virus, which is going globally now. I've been watching again some of those things, and I am so grateful that I have my little class beam RV here that I'm in. What is it? About 60 square foot of space that I'm living in at the moment. And so happy I'm here and not overseas. Like a number of people have had to leave their living place that they've been in and traveling the world. And now they've had to leave their vehicles, their living space behind and catch emergency planes back to the U.S. Thank God the other couple, that little Italian couple, they did get a place to write it out finally. And so they are still living in their vehicle and they haven't had to abandon it. But a number of people have had to abandon the place that they worked on so hard to build. So let's just, again, keep them in our prayers, as well as, all these other people that are facing this pandemic, the nurses, the doctors, the governors that are trying their best to do things and work with this crazy-ass administration that's willing to do nothing, unless his ass is kissed 10 ways to Sunday. This is absolutely egregious, and we need to do something about it. It might take voting him out, but I think, again, he's going to leave before then. He really, in the thing today, he's thinking about, how can I get out of here? I just want to walk away. I don't even want to deal with this. Okay. So we'll see what's going to come up. Again, if there's a reading you want to see done, please let me know. Sorry, I've got this thing down today. Like I said, when the sunlight comes in and hits it, it can be, I'll put that on for a second. I should have turned it on before, but this light gets a little warm and again can set things off here. And Lord knows I don't want any more attacks than I have to have. I'm doing everything I can to stave them off, well, except for coffee. I'm having coffee this morning. I shouldn't be having coffee, but I want my coffee, okay? So anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. Again, it was a short and very short reading today. But again, I think that this needs to continue to be voiced. Be safe, stay grounded, don't get in panic mode, but we have to look at the shadow side of things, this pandemic that's going on. and how all of this is affecting everything in our lives at this point. Look at it and don't be in denial about it, and just do what we can to stay safe and change things when this is over. When we get a new administration and we really need to have, the CDC, everything put back into place like it was before Trump dismantled everything and said, I'm taking no responsibility for anything. And you wonder, why can't these people, Trumpites, see that? Why can they not see that he says he's not responsible for anything, and he dismantled the very office that is needed to project what's going on with this and to help with it? It's beyond me. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this here for now, and I'll see you online. Aho.